In this problem, I have two strings, str1 and str2. I'll say that str1 divides str2 if str1 is formed by concatenating str2 multiple times. I need to find the largest string x which divides both str1 and str2. So, if I was to solve this problem step by step, I would first check for cyclic concatenation, then I would calculate the greatest common divisor of string length, and I would ultimately return the largest common substring, my final answer. Let's take the steps one at a time. First, I need to check for cyclic concatenation. Cyclic concatenation is a property where two strings, when concatenated in either order, produce the same result. For example, if str1 plus str2 is equal to str2 plus str1, then str1 and str2 have a common base substring that repeats cyclically. This means both strings can be formed by repeating this common substring. In C++, I can check for cyclic concatenation by using a simple if condition. If str1 plus str2 isn't equal to str2 plus str1, return an empty string. Next, I need to calculate the GCD of string length. To do this, I will use the GCD function from the numeric library, which calculates the greatest common divisor of two integers, and the size function from the string library. After calculating the GCD between the two string sizes, I'll store the answer in the integer variable divide. Finally, I need to return my answer, the largest common substring between str1 and str2. In order to achieve this substring, I'm using the substr function from the string library. It calculates the largest common substring that's part of str1, which starts at position 0 and has its length equal to the already calculated GCD stored in divide. Now, let's look at some examples to better grasp the concept. If str1 is equal to lit and str2 is equal to code, then str1 plus str2 isn't equal to str2 plus str1. So the answer is an empty string. If str1 is equal to AB, 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 and str2 is equal to AB, AB, then str1 plus str2 is equal to str2 plus str1. Next, I calculate the greatest common divisor, GCD of 6 and 4, which is 2. So the answer is the substring of str1 from position 0 to 2, which is AB. In summary, to solve an algorithm such as this, I check if str1 plus str2 equals str2 plus str1. If they're not equal, I return an empty string because there is no common divisor. If they are equal, I find the greatest common divisor of the lengths of str1 and str2. The result is the substring of str1 from the beginning up to this GCD length. This gives me the largest string that divides both str1 and str2. Now, I'll run this solution to ensure that everything works properly before submitting.